My name is Arjan Haan, and I lead the program on supporting inclusive growth at IDRC. And this research program, GROW, on women's economic empowerment, is situated in this SIG program. Within this program, we developed the GROW program working with the Department for International Development of the UK and the Hewlett Foundation based in the US. And right now we're at the stage in this workshop brought together for the first time the 11 grantees, about 30 researchers that will be working in 14 or 15 developing countries. One of the most interesting aspects of this workshop was, of course, that we brought those researchers together, researchers that typically work by themselves in specific countries, and we felt that there was a real enthusiasm for learning, from others that work in different countries. We got some very interesting kind of partnerships with some top northern institutions and people in Sri Lanka, India, but Uganda that work on the ground where we try to make a difference. The exciting aspects of what we did here was there will be 11 individual research projects, and then there's a big question whether each of these research projects just will have their findings by themselves, which in itself will be important, but whether there's also something that does more than that, whether there will be between, say, clusters of projects, or whether the program as a whole, whether there's also some findings around women's economic empowerment that can be aggregated, and where IDRC with the GROW program then can add value by disseminating these messages, and not only at the national level but also at the international level. The mechanism of doing that is something that we're working on now. We're putting in place a monitoring system, a system where we make sure that the program as a whole feeds those individual researchers, and when these researchers find the opportunity to also feed those messages to the program, and then we find kind of a synergy between the two that we find mutually reinforcing.